Well, Easy Design has opened up, but my computer's been playing up for about the last 2 hours, so I'm going to cross my fingers that it actually lasts out. Now, it always seems strange to me that Easy Design version 4 and in version 3 had what we needed, all the tools for splitting designs, but the moment you brought a design in, the stitch recognition engine would break into a trot, and that could wreak havoc, particularly if you brought it in through embroidery insert design. It has an absolute field day then, so I prefer to open designs through the open file. And I need to see Jeff D757 open. Oh, this time it's doing something. It is recognizing. That's the stitch recognition engine, and let's hope it doesn't create lots of little nasties for me. It's decided it's got to go into a single hoop, and I want it to go into the MA hoop, and the size it is just that little bit too wide. It is touching each side of the sewing field, and that's too dodgy. You get one little stitch, go over that blue line, and that's it. End of story. You can't continue. So I'm going to go to Edit, select all, Edit, Group. I don't want any little nasty shifts. Then I'm going to go to Object Details. I'm getting fed up of seeing this spinning circle. Dimensions, and I need to drop this down by 2% only, so I drop it down to 98%. And tell that OK. It's got a lot of work to do. There are 102,461 stitches. OK, that's done. Now I want to make certain it's properly centered in the hoop. And I've got a little bit of air between that side and this side, which suits me fine. And over here you can see it's all stitch files. I want to change that to colours, and I've grouped it, so obviously I have to ungroup it. Click into an empty spot and click 241. Now I have to make a choice. Where do I split this design? I think the best place to split it is to say, okay, we'll have this. There is a natural break in the tree there, so we have everything that is above the peacock's body in the top hoop, but also take these and that one. And the easiest way for me to do that is click off and create a dividing line in red. I'm going to blow this up and lay my line I'm not too bothered about catching other things in. You'll see why later. Now, take that last one back. I want these green leaves. I want that leaf. I don't want these. And I want that piece of grey tree. And that brown leaf. I don't want this brown stem, but I do need these leaves, and I enter that, and then I highlight it and I send that up to the top. Okay, right, now I've got my dividing line in. I can now click on that one and the next colour. And I can go up to View, Show, Selected Objects Only. Click off. There's my red dividing line. So I can pick up my lasso tool Close it up. Okay, now I've got to cut. New design. And I tell it paste. There is my first colour. Now I'm going to tell this File, Save As. And you can see I've already done it. I'm going to call this ouch, split one. No, split top. Because I don't know what stitch is first, top or bottom. Because I don't own an 11,000. Save. I'm going up to Window and go back to my original design. Now back in here, I click on that. I see where it's going. And I tell that, get lost. That easy. These tell that one get lost. And that one. I've got a view. Show all objects. Thank you. Now I highlight the red. I hold down Control and I highlight the ginger and I tell that. Now look at this. This is what happens when you bring a stitch file into Easy Design. You get stitch separation. That's why I don't like doing this in Easy Design, but I can't do it in Easy Edit. View, selected objects only. Click off. Go and pick this tool up again, the polygon lasso, and come around these. Tell those cut. Go back to the other design. Tell it paste. Click off. Tell that save. Go back to my first design. And say View, all objects. Okay, and we just keep going along like this, highlighting the red. Now we've done 214, 254, now we're on 257. I need to jot these down. So 214, 254. That's right, only two colours, isn't it? And now I'm on 257. Otherwise, I forget where I am. Hold down my Control key and select 257. Now I go to View, Show, Selected Objects Only. Click off. Go and pick up my Polygon Select tool and select these. It really is a shame they didn't give us this inside of Easy Edit. It would have made life a whole lot easier, because that stitch recognition just literally does get in the way. Now, was the one higher up? No. Tell that cut. Go to the next window. Tell it paste. There we go. Tell that save. Where's the save gone? There it is. and go back to the first window.